Hello, 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 hello. Yo, um, that morning voice be terrible, man. At least I'm not chewing gum. Let's get back into it. So at least this time uh, I saved my work, which I'm happy about. So we are. Let me just check. I think we are three. We're four elements, four user stories in. Uh, yeah, this is a. Sorry, I'm going crazy over here. Yeah, so four user stories in. Next one is when the text input element only contains the letter A and the check button element is clicked, the result element should contain the text. A is a palindrome. So we are adding, yeah, so the reason I put that there was so that I can get rid of the instructions. Still have some space. Right, so the next user story is that when the text input element only contains letter A and the check button element is clicked, the result element should contain the text. A is a palindrome. So now we are doing some, well, we're not building the algorithm yet, but I guess we are sort of testing stuff, making sure that we have the right. We're sort of setting up the scaffolding, I would say. That's what I'd call this phase. Um, so I can then do this. I can then save input field dot value is equal to A. Then okay, so now I need to go and grab the response bit. Where's my response? So there's a div called ID. Excuse me. I need to be more mindful of my mic discipline. Yeah. So essentially, what I'm doing is I am now bringing in like a handler for the result field. I think I can just do inner text. Is it inner text? Yeah. So I think I can then just go result inner text is equal to a string that says So at least we then know that that works. You guys can't see the pop-up that came, but if it's empty, it says please input a value. So that works. Cool. So, but it's not clearing it. It's not clearing it. So I need to clear it. So what I'm probably wanting to do is let's see what they did. So if I put in so it clears that and then leaves that there. Okay. Okay, so they don't clear it either, which is cool. Right, so I'm just going to bring this up because I think what they're actually trying to do is get you to start thinking about the functionality. So when the text element is this, check, result should be that. Element. Okay. Right, so now I need to actually work on the functionality effectively. So now I actually want to build the algorithm. Now I need to think about the algorithm. I need to think about what I'm actually doing. This is what I was saying last time is I'd want to take the string, whatever it is, I'd want to filter out any special characters and spaces. Now there's a regular expression for that. We've used that before. So regular expression to filter out characters. And then once I filtered out the character, I probably want to then I would want to spread. So I'd want to take the string and put it into an array. Right. And then I'd want to create a new array. Actually, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do this in pseudocode. So this just gives me, which I think I could also just do this. Cool. So this, everything in between here is going to be a comment. And comments are ignored by the program. So first thing I want to do is I want to use reg expression to filter out any So then I want to make it the same case. So uppercase or lowercase. Excuse me. So then I want to stick string in an array for each letter. I'm going to create a new array that reverses the order. Compare arrays for equivalence, and that's it. So that's my palindrome checker. So this would probably be a function. Well, if I use a variable, then that'll probably be better. Cause I can use a variable elsewhere in it. So I can call it. I'll store the result or something. Okay, so function would be a So then my check in the else if will be, is palindrome true? If it is true, then it is a palindrome. If not, then it's not a palindrome. Sorry, I should talk you through what I'm doing. So I am building a string literal, template literal here to say that then Okay, so alright, so here's what I'm doing, right? I am going through this is what happens when you click the submit button, which I will style to make it a little bit nicer. If the field is empty, then the alert says to please input a value. Else, if the palin check is if the palin check input value is the so palin check is this function we'll define later. If the palin check input value is true, then the result in the text is that is a palindrome. Else, it's not a palindrome because there can only be three things: either you haven't entered anything, or you've entered a palindrome or you haven't. So palin check is going to be return true, if false, or return false, if not. And I'm going to do these things. So this is going to be my palin check. Okay. Cool. So let's start. So where do I have to build palin check? I don't know if this is true, but I think I have to do it before I call it. So let's go and then stick palin check up here. Already we are benefiting from syntax highlighting. Why does this have a... Oh no, so I need to say what this is. Yeah. I'll just call this input. Alright, so now I know I have done before a check for I'm gonna leave this open for now. I want to pull this in there just so I can always see what I'm looking for, what I'm doing, and build it out in between. Okay, so I think we're there. We're nearly there. Well, we're not nearly there. We're getting there. Because once this works, it will be able to pass the test. But I'm going to leave it here because I need to go and take out the rubbish. So at least I turned up for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. That was my alarm for Let's Go Time, baby.